today I am going to be making buttermilk pancakes for the kiddos. This is the recipe I like to use, but I'm going to make a double batch today. The recipe calls for 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, ½ teaspoon of baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, a cup of shaken buttermilk, and then 2 tablespoons of butter or oil. So I wrote oil down here. Butter, of course, produces the best flavor, but for me in the morning, I don't have time to have all my ingredients at room temperature. So if I put in melted butter, it's just going to solidify again. So I like to use oil because it really is just more convenient for me. But of course, use butter if that's what you prefer. I already have all the ingredients in a bowl, and I'm just going to whisk it together, and then, all the dry ingredients in a bowl, I'm going to whisk it together, and then I'll add the egg and the buttermilk. Okay, so I whisked all the dry ingredients together, and then I made a well in the middle. I'm going to add my beaten egg, and then I actually used buttermilk powder today, so instead of shaken buttermilk, I'm going to add water. And remember, I am making a double batch, so I need to add in 2 cups of the liquid. And I am just going to use under 2 cups for now and see how that looks. And then if I need more liquid, I will add that. Don't forget, you don't want to overbeat your pancake mix. Lumps are good in this case. I forgot to add my oil, so here it is. Luckily, I didn't mix it too much yet. Okay, so now that it's kind of mixed together, what I like to do is set it to the side for a couple of minutes and then start making pancakes. Okay, so I have my griddle warmed up over here. I'm just going to put some butter on it. And probably too much butter for now. And I'm going to drop some batter by the 4th cupfuls. Normally I just kind of eyeball it, but because I'm kind of one-handed right now, I'm going to use a measuring cup. This batter is actually a little thinner than I like. So I'm just going to do 3 for now to show you guys. What you're looking for are the bubbles. Do you see how it's popping? What you want is for at least the center for the bubbles to pop and to stay open. And that's how you can tell if the pancakes are cooked. Okay, I went ahead and flipped them. The heat was on a little too high. That's a little dark, but that's okay. My first batch is always the worst. So right now they're just kind of fluffing up. And with pancakes as well, you only want to flip it once. That's why it's important to have the temperature right and to wait for the bubbles to pop and stay open in the center. And then if you flip them too many times, the pancakes will be tough. I went ahead and tried that burnt one, and even though it was burnt, it was still so delicious. And this is actually my first time using buttermilk powder, and that was pretty good too. So I just got this new griddle, and I'm still trying to learn how to use the whole space. So obviously I got a big one so I can cook more pancakes at a time, and I only made 4. Hopefully the next batch I can add a few more. Hopefully I got the temperature right this time. I don't want to burn them. Waiting for those bubbles to pop and stay open in the center. So I am at the end of the batter. And I still didn't get a hang of using the space effectively on my griddle, but that's okay. Whoopsie. Ah! This one needs to be flipped. And there you go. I'll plate some up and show you what it looks like with some yummy syrup. Okay, I had to put on a piece of sausage too. Here's some warm syrup. Yum. Actually, I like to dip my pancake in syrup, but we need the full effect here. I love buttermilk pancakes. It's my all-time favorite. Growing up, we just used Bisquick, and then even when I first had kids, we just used an Aunt Jemima mix, which is still to this day yummy to me. That's yummy. And actually, like my pancakes even fluffier than this, but this is still pretty good. It hits the spot. And we had sausage too, so gotta eat that with the syrup. I can't wait for my kids to wake up so they can enjoy this. I hope you give this recipe a try. It's even more convenient with the buttermilk powder. But if you don't want to use that, of course you can use just shaken buttermilk, or if you don't have buttermilk, you can just use milk with like a tablespoon of vinegar or lemon juice, and that will do the trick as well. Sorry this video isn't the best, but I just wanted to show you guys what we do in the mornings for buttermilk pancakes, and hopefully I can bring more videos to you guys soon. I was really sick over the holidays, which was kind of a bummer because on Christmas Day I didn't get to eat anything, and we had lobster and crab, so I was just kind of out of it for about a week or so. But we are going to go back to work and school soon, and so I'm just soaking up the time that I have left with my kiddos. Hope you guys had a great Christmas and a happy New Year, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Just wanted to quickly show that I worked this morning to make those pancakes for my kiddos. And this girl's eating, what are you eating, baby? What? Donut. Leftover donuts from Krispy Kreme. Okay, say bye.